thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the starting group for the Celtics. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Brown. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. And it's MP in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Towns. Up and in on the layup.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Here's Gordon. Can't hit that one. Good D by Gobert. Conley against Brogdon. Pass to Towns. Over Horford. Towns can't get it to go. Brogdon against Conley. Horford passes to Gordon. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the high post. Good as the jump shot falls.
You know, the really good players in this league, the great players, understand the value of the mid-range shot. And that's why MP has it in his arsenal.
Conley against Brogdon. Right side McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now here's Conley. 23 points for him last game against Utah. Back to Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Here's Brogdon. McDaniels with the rebound.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Conley against Tatum. Here's McDaniels. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Back to Brogdon. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
MP with the block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
Substitution on court.
Get him, MP. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by White. Towns a screen on White. High post Towns. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's all tied up. Towns has got 10 points.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And Clarkman, Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shake Milton. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Now here's MP. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
White, he's checked in for Tatum. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go. A minute 53 left in the first half. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best in everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Now here's McDaniels. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Gordon. Over Gobert. Gordon can't hit. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Alexander Walker. Conley passes to Gobert. High arcing shot. Reed with it. Outside McDaniels. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got his second basket on the night.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Here's Gobert. That one no good. Fires from way outside. The shot won't fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your shot.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
You could tell they love playing in front of this crowd.
And that's a wrap on half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Boston, Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Brown. And it's Gordon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Conley, pass to McDaniels. Towns taking his time here. Now here's Conley, and he lobs it up to the rim. Kicks it out, Towns. Lets it go from deep. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
But Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Outside McDaniels. 14 feet away, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Gordon. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Some gritty play from MP. Other guys might have backed off because of the contact.
Out to the right wing. Towns double team. Back to Conley. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown passes to MP. MP getting it done inside.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Conley. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside McDaniels. Back to Towns. From 8 feet away. MP with the block. Here we go. For the tie. Tatum finds Gordon. With the fadeaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. MP's got 12 points. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. Towns passes to McDaniels. Back to Towns. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. McDaniels got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Gobert against MP to the middle. Brown can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards starter. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone. What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
MP outside. A minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Brogdon. And he lobs it up top. Here's McDaniels. Sweet little floater. And now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Both teams changing it up here. Here's Gordon. Outside, Brown. Screen by MP. Here's Tatum. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Gobert. Conley goes in. MP with the block. From the baseline. Alexander-Walker grabs a board. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Conley against Brogdon. Here's Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 16 in the second half.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Brown with the steal. And it's Brogdon missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Minnesota's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Alexander-Walker. And here's McDaniels. Puts it up from 12. And that one's good from Conley. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Holding nothing back when they need it most. MP ready to step up.
Now here's Towns. Shoots over Horford. The shot by Towns, no good. JB off the bounce.
You know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Alexander-Walker. Towns down low. He's against Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Brown passes to Gordon. Outside, Brown. This one for 3. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Brogdon. Horford outside to the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Tatum passes to MP. Fades away. It's in! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Huge bucket by MP. He's a guy who wants the ball during crunch time and delivered.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
Let's keep it up.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. No! Bangs home the three! And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Obviously, the 3 would tie it. They have to make one extra pass to get a better shot. I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close.
Wow. MP? What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
How you
What's
doing,
up?
fam?
It's all good. My bad, bro. And you are?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm Young Wayne, man. I MC the games here. I just got a little excited when I saw an NBA star at Sunset Park. Lost my cool.
For me, though, interviews aren't about all that. I'm trying to make my voice heard. You know what I mean? My guys know I can lead them on the court. They gotta know I can lead them off it, too. I'm the guy that's gonna be out here representing us.
Alright, okay. Who's getting ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, that's right. Sunset Park. He's already built a highly regarded reputation. He's 6'7", with a smile that lights up the room and the scoreboard. Give it up for Mr. Maybe. Let's get it going. The rejection by MP. Here we go, check. Electric stuff by Mr. Maybe. Three ball off the mark. Now y'all want that? Give it to me. Hey, yo, right here. That's it. This is too easy for him. 2-2.
Hey, don't hesitate, man. Keep going.
Dropping dimes.
2-4. What you got? Top of the wing.
They close by MP.
Quattro y quattro.
6.
yourself. I got baseline.
No good there.
Come on.
How many bricks is that already? Special delivery. Rotate. Find a hot hand. He's so slick. Man, somebody stole his mojo.
I got him.
Can't get the layup. Yo, this dude keeps trying. He couldn't throw it in the ocean right now. That shot shut down by MP. He's looking for a bucket. He's looking to add to the scoreboard.
Who's watching here? Very good.
Gets the bucket.
6-10. Hey, man, what's the score? Come to me, come to me.
All right, here we go. Let's get it.
6-12.
Not gonna get it.
He's open.
Missed it right at the rim. Off target with the triple.
14-6.
All right, let's go get a bucket.
Oh! Hey, I got your help. I'm upside. Keep coming.
The big denial. Yeah!
Let's go. 6-16. Hey, swing it.
It counts.
Don't let him shoot that. Watch out.
Misses there. Get it out. Move the ball. Get a good shot. Not that time.
Play these classic games, recreating Kobe's greatness against some of his biggest career challenges. Achieving each game's challenges will bring unique rewards. You must be so amped for this, Chris.
Oh, I'm